Welcome back. Functions are one of the most important concepts in Python. To write clean, reusable, and efficient code, then mastering functions is a must. By the end of this video, you will be able to learn how to define a function, use a parameter, return values, and also a simple and basic concept known as recursion. First of all, what is a function? A function is a reusable block of code that performs a specific task. And when I say block of code, it is a collection of statements that are indented immediately after defining a function. To make it simple, imagine a function like a small machine in your code. You simply give some input to it, then it does some specific work and then gives you an output. It helps avoid repeating the same code, making programs easier to write and understand. Creating a function. In Python, a function is defined using a def keyword. Let's take an example. Defining a function called greet. Starting with the keyword def, then function name greet followed by parenthesis and ending with a colon. Then under this, in a new line, giving a 4-space indentation, we can write any statement. Here, we are simply printing a message, hello, welcome to Python. Now that we have created a function, let's call it. To call a function, we simply use the function's name followed by parenthesis. This will execute the code inside the function and you will see the message, hello, welcome to Python. We have learned how to create a function and how to call a function, but without arguments. Functions are often used with arguments. Arguments are values that are passed into a function when it is called. They allow you to provide input to the function so that it can perform tasks using the data. In a function definition, arguments are placed inside the parenthesis. You can pass multiple arguments to a function separated by commas. Let's take the same example greet. Here, when we are defining the function, inside the parenthesis, we pass any variable which is called as a parameter so that we can use this any number of times inside the function. I have called the parameter name and used it inside the print statement. And when we finally call the function with an argument, in our case, it is a string 0. Finally, this argument will be taken and printed beside hello. A function can also return values. Let's create a function to add two numbers. Defining using def key, then function name add with parameters a, b. Inside the function, we simply return a plus b. This will return the value after evaluating a plus b. Now finally, we can simply print the function call with arguments 3, 5. Since we return a value in our function, this function call will become the value itself, thus printing the evaluated value a plus b, which is 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Let's see a basic technique using functions called recursion. Recursion is a programming technique where a function calls itself in order to solve a problem. How recursion works? In a recursive function, there are two key parts. Base case. This is the simplest case where the function stops calling itself. Without it, recursion would continue forever, leading to errors or crashes. Recursive case. This is where the function calls itself with smaller inputs, gradually getting closer to the base case. And that's a wrap. Now you know how to use functions in Python. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more.